Hi, I'm Hamm with HammHomes. I'd like to welcome you to my video today. We're going to be talking about how inspection works. I always say inspections, depending on who you are, if you're a seller or a buyer, works a little bit different. If you're a seller, okay, I always say it's like a tennis match, okay, where the buyer comes in, they hire an inspector, an inspection is done on the property, and when the inspection is done, then at that point, they write up what they want fixed. Now, some inspectors I have seen, an inspector always has to write something up. No place is perfect. They have to justify getting paid. But in the same token, I have seen some inspectors that are realistic and they only write up some severe things, okay, if they're a safety item, it should be written up, okay. But I've seen other inspectors that have written up things as little as a screw needs to be replaced because it's stripped. But that's I call uncalled for. Then at that point, the inspection objection goes to the seller. So now we're serving it over to the seller, and the seller, they can look at it and they have three choices, okay? They can either say, yes, we will fix all the items on the inspection. We will fix maybe one or two items because there may be a couple hefty items. For example, the furnace may be leaking carbon monoxide and they need a new furnace. Well, are they going to do that? And then are they going to be replacing maybe a hot water tank or an air conditioner? That may be a little bit too much. So because of that, or they can say they're not going to fix anything, okay? We're giving you a great deal on the house. So because of that, then it goes back on an inspection resolution in our state. It goes back to the buyer. Now the buyer has to decide, do I want to accept the house the way it is? Is that one of the options? Well, at least they're not going to replace the furnace. And what about the other stuff? So they have two options. They can either say, yes, we will take the house the way it is, or we will take what they're offering to fix. So that's where it comes in. Of course, a real estate agent, we always try to advise our people and everything what works, okay? Because here again, we want a win-win situation for the buyer and the seller. But, these buyers, sometimes if it's an older home, they're not buying a brand new house, and they have to remember that. And agents like us have to tell them that. So if there's any questions, feel free to call me, 303-358-1147. And remember, where there's will, there's still a way. Thanks.